You know what separates human from animal is the ability to self-control. And do you know that you can control yourself? But today I will be talking the 5 secrets of how to control yourself. Because you know that if you are not able to do that, to control yourself, to be in a discipline according to the goal and the result that you want, you will not achieve or reaching anywhere you want to be. So without wasting time, let's come to the number one things, number one secret that I will be giving you today. Remember that is to burn the bridge. You know why? Because if you are doing something and you still attach and clings to the old action, the old routine, something that really pull you not to do new thing, you try to think that until now that you had been trying to do so many things, had been trying to achieve something, but how many things can you do? Because you still attached to the old hobby, you still attached to the old activity or routine. So burning the bridge here is meant to dislodge all things that really cling you to go back to repeat the same routine, repeat the same action, which won't lead you to anywhere. I 5 years ago, I found some things that really serve my life purpose, serve my community, serve the goal, the result in life that I want. And I decided to burn my bridge by jumping into that activity, doing that things, and never going back to the old activity that won't serve my life purpose again. And it led me to focus the only one things that would bring me result, would bring me the goal that I want to have. And this is the one things that all successful people, they decided to jump in and burn the bridge so that they would not go back to the old activity, the old life. And number two, it's very important, is you have to set the deadline. Because no matter how much your goal that you want to have, no matter what kind of goal, how big it is, but deadline is very important. It's the time spans that would allow you to measure, to check that how much you can achieve and what would you do next in order for you to reach to the level that you set. For me, as you can see now that I do Facebook live stream every day because I set a deadline that during this 1 month period I will be doing Facebook live every day, no matter what, no matter where I am and how busy I am, and a lot of things that is going on, activity in life, business, friends, holiday or whatever. But I committed, I set a deadline that I must do that within 1 month, to do it every day. So it's very important. For example, this is my story, but what about you? When you say that I want to achieve this, do you have like time span? Do you have timeline? Do you set deadline of the goal that you want to achieve, you want to own? And number two, it's very important is to set the deadline. And number three, do you know that it's very important as well, is when you set deadline, the number three important thing, secrets today, is to find the accountability partners, someone who really in the same idea, someone who really in the same goal, having the same life purpose, want to achieve the same thing, someone who would push you to do whatever it takes in order to achieve your goal, in order to achieve your dream. And be aware that when you have ideas, when you have dream, when you have goal, and you share this idea, this dream, this goal with your friends, with your loved one, especially your family, and this group of people will surely stop you for sure. They meant to comfort you, they meant to make you happy. They don't want to see you suffer from what you're doing, because like suffering is a way of growing as well. So they don't want to see that, and for sure they will encourage you to stop, encourage you to walk out, encourage you to give up that dream for sure. So accountability partner is someone who really push you to do whatever it takes in order to get or to reach your dream. And it's very important, and I suggest don't take your friends or your family as accountability partner, because they will never lead you to anywhere. They will allow you to stay in your comfort zone for sure. Alright, so number four today is also important, is that when you actually burning your bridge, set a deadline, finding accountability partner, and this number 4 is very important. Environments, when you are doing things, environment is very important. You might have heard that you are the result of the 5 people or the community or the people that you are spending time with or surrounded with. And this is so true. It's so true. If you are spending time among people who like to gossip, talking negatively, you will influenced by them and speaking negatively as well. And if you are among people who smoke, who drink, sooner or later you will be influenced by that as well. So it's very important that finding the right environment, people who are really strive to reach that goal the same like you. Positivity is very important. Encourage pushing. For me, when I set up this goal of doing Facebook live stream, I have accountability partners, I have mentor, and I have the community who is the best environment ever, that encourage, push me, do whatever it takes to allow me to actually go on the challenge, go on what I am doing right now. And this is also in terms of my personal growth, but in terms of my business, in terms of my projects that I'm leading right now, we also have group community that are sharing the same idea, pushing together, encourage together, lead each other in order to reach goal as well. So environment is very important. You ought to remember that if you want to be successful in life, try to find the right environment for yourself so that you can grow, you can go further, and you can reach the goal that you want to reach as well. It's very important. And number 5 is to set your why, W-H-Y. Why you are doing what you're doing. Are you doing the thing for you or for everyone, for all? Remember that when it is about you, you get scared, you worry, you are nervous, you don't want to do anything. That is when it is about you, it's so small. But when it is about all, you will care nothing, but you care about helping them to achieve goal, to achieve life, to reach their dream, to make them happy. So when you're talking about the community, you're talking about your community and your goal, your dream is big, it's bigger. When your dream, your goal is bigger than yourself, when your why is not about you, but about all, you will wake up every day and do whatever it takes to achieve that goal, that dream. So these are the 5 things that I will be wrapping up for you. The first one is burning the bridge so that you don't go back to your old routine. Set the deadline, find the accountability partners, finding the right environments, and also set your own why. These are the 5 things that would lead you to live life appear and also to be in self-control. As you know that self-control is really, really important. That's what makes us human, and that what make you live a happy life.